see what I'm holding in my hand here? This is the Electro action figure. And this is from the Marvel Legends Infinite series, and this is by Hasbro. And so this is really actually awesome. This guy is this is the worst super villain ever. You know, he's got electricity coming out of his hands, he's got blue veins, he's buff, a lot like me. He's just this really, really bad guy. You know, you saw in the film, you're like, soon everyone in the city will know what it feels like to live without power, without mercy, and without Spider-Man.
Not so fast, Electro. I'm here to protect these people from you.
You're a kid. You can't fight me. Look how powerful I am. I have electricity. I have blue veins. I'm the worst supervillain ever.
You're no match for Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah? Alright. Who exactly are you? Ah! Guys, from the amazing Spider-Man 2, it is Jorge Vegas from the film. You are really, really good at being Spider-Man.
Thank you. I have a lot of practice on the set.
And so, well, the cool thing is you actually got to be Spider-Man with Spider-Man himself, which is awesome. I mean, you got to work with, what was it like working with Andrew Garfield?
It was great. He's really cool.
Is he?
We bonded.
Oh, did you?
Didn't we?
Yeah,
Did we?
did.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Garfield. I would have cleaned up if I knew you were coming. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm really glad to be here, and you did a good job, it sounds like.
He did a really, really good job. He is amazing. So Andrew, well, first of all, we're glad that you're here. And from what I understand in this film, Spider-Man, Spidey's, powers are put to the test in this pretty fiercely.
Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of villains that are being thrown his way. Oscorp is sending a lot of villains his way, but me and Jorge will figure it out, I think, right? Together.
Jorge's just like, yep, that's right. So we saw in the clip that we watched, you it looked like you had a good time working with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
He is the connection that you guys had up on the screen is amazing because he goes from this sympathetic character of Max into Electro. What was that like?
Yeah, I think that's kind of fascinating about this character is that you care about him. And I think it's important to have to remember that villains, for the most part, aren't born bad.
Right.
They come out of, they were once a baby. Hitler was once a baby. So
I love that movie.
I love that. Downfall. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we had the Downfall figurines actually. Hasbro made the Hitler. Anyway.
Of course, we're kidding.
But what's amazing about Jamie is that he just elicits so much empathy from everyone that he meets. So bringing that to a villain is fascinating, and it creates an interesting thing for Spider-Man to deal with in terms of having to being given the duty and the job to decimate someone that he cares about.
Yeah. And what a great thing for you to play off, too, in terms of going from one to another. It's almost like a
definitely
180 degree. So, and I'm always amazed in the Spider-Man movies. I mean, you wrestle with all these internal, battles, these emotional battles going on. But in this film, you are fighting off villain after villain. So there's this physical part. So there's the internal battle and the physical battle. I'm curious which one was more difficult in this film.
Yeah, well, they kind of reflect each other, don't they? They are kind of one in the same thing. And there is a certain thing of. I think it's more hellish being Peter Parker than it is being Spider-Man. I think the internal battles that Peter Parker has to go through throughout the history of the comics and the history of the character have been the hassle, really. And as soon as Peter can put on the suit, there's that that feeling of invincibility, that feeling of strength that he gets, and he's able. Oh yeah, so this is our product.
Right.
We're very, very proud of it. And,
I'm just going to put that right back up there.
I don't know if it will stay. But anyway, but the physical stuff, it's just distracting. The physical stuff is, it looks like he's been impaled by the silly string.
Well, I mean, the good thing about this is that first of all, in the movie, Jorge was there to help you out.
Yes,
every step of the way.
Absolutely. He was my coach, my guru, my guide, my everything on set. No, there's something, he's, Spider-Man, the idea is that Spider-Man is everyone, and that everyone has Spider-Man inside. And, I think you are the perfect Spider-Man.
Wow, what an endorsement. Jorge, you take that back to school with you tomorrow and make sure you tell everybody. So, and I gotta ask you, Jorge, what was it like? You were facing down the Rhino with Spider-Man. What was that like?
It was crazy.
Crazy good? Okay, I'm kind of old, but I'm going to go with that. I thought that was kind of cool. Can I have a try at being a good guy here? This is.
Sure.
This is.
You're gonna love it.
I am going to love it. Yes, I'm not going to spray you, even though I want to spray you. This is our web slinging from Hasbro Spider-Man. So, are you guys ready for this? Yeah. This is awesome. It's like a Gallagher concert. There you go. There you go. Spider-Man, everybody. So I'm collecting photos. I was wondering, can we get some photos with you guys?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to give that right back to you there. Okay. And you guys, over here. You good?
Perfect, right there.
All right. Wow. Look at that. Andrew, you're having your picture taken with Jorge Vegas. I know.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks you guys so much for being here today. Really appreciate it. It was really applause once again. Andrew, Amazing Spider-Man 2 from Sony Pictures Entertainment.
I'm talking about Amazing Spider-Man 2. What an awesome movie. 3 great villains, brand new Spider-Man costume. We have a bunch of great partners that have developed a really fantastic line of products for us. First and foremost, obviously, is Hasbro. They have the Spider Strike line. Hidden magnets inside the figures activate spring reveals inside of the products. This runs through the 3 3/4 inch line, and so when the figures get activated with their vehicles, they have pop-out features. We've got these at several different price points. This is a great car that actually deploys into 2 different sections. Our brand new partners, Mattel, have come in with a Hot Wheels set for us, which is really fantastic. So proud and so excited to be partnering with Mattel and their Hot Wheels team. They've got this great Speed Circuit Showdown, Spider-Man versus Electro. Going back a little bit more, jumping back over to Hasbro, we've got this great Web Blaster. It shoots foam discs out of the front. It's battery operated. And then you can actually get a real good look at the different action figure offerings that we have. And you can see for the Spider Strike, there's an a magnetic feature. When you put the accessory next to the figure, the magnets unlock the spring-loaded projectiles. We also have Legends, 6-inch super articulated line. We've got the triple attack Spider-Man. We've got several different kinds of role play. We've got the Mega Web Blaster that shoots silly string and water. We've got the Spider Vision mask. This is a really cool Nerf technology. There are actual lights that come out of the mask that can't be seen, but when you put the mask on, you can see the projectiles. They light up in a really, really fun new way. We have a brand new expression for these. It's a bolo, a web bolo, and we've got. This is one of my favorite. It's a larger scale Spider-Man. These figures always do really well for us, but we challenged our friends at Hasbro to find a way to make the silly string shoot out of the character. And so that silly string canister actually goes in and out of his chest, so you can play with him either as a regular figure or as a silly string shooter. We've got a mechanical winding silly string. And of course, our friends at LEGO have developed a really, really great line around Ultimate Spider-Man. We have 3 different lines right here. We've got Spider-Man versus Electro. This is several different little features in here. We've got the Doc Ock truck heist. Dr. Octopus is going after this truck to steal its riches to fund one of his new nefarious schemes. And then here we have the Spider Helicopter Rescue, which comes with a deluxe size Green Goblin figure, which will be worth the price of admission alone, guys. Come on. Mary Jane, Spider-Man, Power Man all come with that set as well. We also have some other figures here from Ultimate Spider-Man, the classic. We've got the Titan Hero figures, and you've got a line of spring-powered vehicles, as well as role-play items and some bike helmets.